A radical equation is an equation when that has a radical sign that appears within it. So the trick of solving this, well, first you want to know that your objective when you solve this equation is to figure out what this variable here is, what number that is. And the way you do that is first you need to isolate your radical right here. It means get rid of any other terms or coefficients and isolate it on one side of the equation. And then you're going to raise each side, because whatever you do to one side you do to the other side, raise each side to the power that is the same as the index here. In this case the index is 2, so you're going to raise each side to the power of 2. So first, remember, we're going to isolate the radical sign. So let's divide each side by 2 to get rid of this coefficient over here. And then this is going to become 5. Rewrite it below it. Now we have to get rid of the radical sign. Remember, you raise each side to the power that is the same as the index. In this case, nothing's written there, so we assume it's going to be 2. So we raise this whole thing to the power of 2, and we raise this one to the power of 2. When you raise a radical to the same power as its index, the radical sign simply disappears, and you have 4x minus 3 equals, and this is going to be 25. Now you can go ahead and solve it with basic algebra. Let's go ahead and plus 3 to each side, so it becomes 4x equals 28, and then divide by 4, and you have x equals 7. Now you check your solution. So take this 7 here and substitute it in for your x in your original equation up here. Now let's see if it pans out. I'm going to rewrite it over here. So 2 square root of 4x minus 3 equals 10. And x is going to be 7 this time. So rewrite it with 4 times 7 minus 3 equals 10. This becomes 28 minus 3 equals 10. This is going to become 25 within the radical sign. Times 10, and this becomes 2 times 5, because the square root of 25 is 5, equals 10. We know now that 10 equals 10. It checks out. You've gotten the right answer.